Hey guys, it's Matt. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you where to find American comic books in Japan, like these ones. More specifically in Tokyo, because this is where I live. To be honest with you guys, there aren't many shops which sell US comic books in Japan. As you know, Japan is really known for manga, so which is quite normal to find a few comic books here. It's also quite difficult to find them on Google. I tried a couple of times, but couldn't find a lot of shops, so I had to explore by myself in the city center. If you're a collector as well, so collector of golden, silver and bronze age comics, it's quite difficult, but it's not impossible. Especially last year 2021, I discovered a really cool shops where I could find these two books, for example, Ironman 13 in 1969, and I found some Spider-Man comics. So this one is 179, so 1978, sorry. You can find older versions, but they're a little bit expensive, and there aren't a lot because, of course, we know Spider-Man is the most famous and popular, Marvel character, pretty much. Anyway, today I'm going to show you 3 to 4 stores where you can find US comic books in Tokyo. If you're a collector, stay tuned for the last store, because I'm going to show you this little secret spot that pretty much nobody knows, where you can find golden, silver and bronze age comics books. Also, I will put timestamps, so feel free to skip to whatever part of the video you're interested in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and then you can follow me on social media, on Instagram especially. All right, let's go to the city center. So we arrive in Ikebukuro station. We are going to go to the first store. It's called Verse Comics. It's a cool tiny store located about 5 minutes on foot from Ikebukuro station. They sell a lot of comics ranging from the 90s to right now, so they have a lot of new releases. I don't think you will find, comics from the 50s or the 40s to the 80s, but still, if you are a fan of comics and you like reading comics, this is a really cool shop, and they have a lot of figurines as well. Just want to mention in this video, I will only show you shops which specialize in US comics. I can show you other shops like Book Off or Kinokuniya or Village Vanguard, but it won't be interesting for the video because they only have a very limited amount of comics. But anyway, let me show you this really cool store. So as you can see, they have a lot of back issues. So for example, Symbiote, but all of them you can find them pretty much online. So they have comics, pretty recent comics to be honest. But they have quite a lot, so it's a tiny store, but they have quite a lot of comics, especially the recent one, Spider-Man, Marvel. They have with the books over there, on other back issues. They have some books, stories. Oh, they also have, which is quite useful if you're a collector, they have pins that you can buy for 6,600 yen, so it's about, I don't know, $55. So you can, as you can see here, you can put all your comics in the box. They sell also t-shirts, and overall is really a cool store to visit. I think they have quite a lot of customers coming to this shop for new comic releases. So the prices are a little bit pricey, because as you can see, this is 650 yen, so they probably have to pay a little bit of the import charges from the US, so a bit pricey, but definitely worth visiting. So guys, we just arrived in Akihabara to our second location. We are going to shop called Blister Comics. It's located just behind me. This is the orange building right there. It's a pretty famous US comic shop. It's also the easiest to find on Google. They have a large variety of comics ranging from the 90s till now. The prices are a little bit better than Verse Comics, so they are also importing, you know, comics from the US, but the prices are better. And also they have boxes where you can find comics for like $1 or $2 too. Size-wise, it's very similar to Verse Comics, and it's one of the most famous one in Japan. However, in Tokyo mainly. However, after that, I'm going to show you my secret spot where you can find, you know, the original comics from, you know, ranging almost from the 60s, 70s. I think maybe they have some in Blister, but I doubt it, to be honest. They do have some signed copies from the 90s, for example, Batman or Catwoman, for example, that I've seen. They have cool figurines as well. But anyway, just let's explore. So as you can see, they have a large variety of comics. It's really well organized. The prices range from $2 to $15. So for example, they have some Amazing Spider-Man, what you can find on the Marvel website. Some Dr. Octopus right there. We got some DCs with Batman right there. The new arrivals. And then this is pretty much the angle. Well, I'm pretty much on my knees right now, but this is kind of the size of the shop. It's pretty small, but really well organized by different letters as well, so you can find pretty much every Marvel DC characters here. Really well organized. Let me show you a little bit around, a little bit more. So me especially, I'm interested with the Spider-Mans. Well, I like the older versions for sure, like the original comic, but I also like kind of the new comics and all that. So you have kind of a wide range of Spider-Man here. And if we go right there, a different angle, we do have some comics from 200 yen, so it's $1.50 to $2 and 500 yen comics as well. You can find pretty much anything: Thor, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, etc. Go. And then they also have, you know, on the walls they also have some, you know, cool figurines over there, and here some stamps, some stickers. So definitely it's worth a visit. So guys, we arrived at the last destination. We are going to a bookstore called At Wonder. It's just behind me with the kind of green-blue sign, I guess. So we are in Jimbocho. So Jimbocho is known for curry and books. So this area has about 300 plus bookstores. It's one of the best area if you want to read books. So this is like the secret spot I was talking about. To be honest, I really hesitated to share it because, well, it's like a secret spot. Like I said, it's like a secret spot, and then you can find really old US comic books. So if you're a collector, this is a place you want to be. But at the same time, you know, I really struggle to find this shop, and I know how annoying it is to, you know, to visit hundreds of shops and then you cannot find the one that you want. So that's why I decided to share it. So just put a like just for this. And also, so this shop has 2 floors pretty much. So the first floor is like right away when you enter, you will find on your left, you know, well, golden, silver and bronze age comic books. And also the cool thing is that they have a second floor, and the second floor it's a little cafe where you can get some drinks and snacks and you can read comics. So you can really relax and enjoy, and if you're really a comic lover, then this is the perfect place for you. So let me show you. And outside they have a little bit of comics too. So let's explore. What did I tell you? You can see they have Amazing Spider-Man, the original. So they have the
number 80. So this is the oldest that they have. I think the others have been just sold out. They have some Defenders, Fantastic Four until 120. They have Marvel Tales. They have some Avengers. They have some Iron Man and Captain America. So number 79. They have some Iron Man. 181, but they have older versions somewhere, because I bought number 13 a couple days ago, and 8, or maybe it's sold out. They have some Avengers, number 38. They have a lot of books even also here. They have more books. They have especially some X-Men's, so Wolverine number 3. They have some bundles as well, so you can buy, for example, for 22,000 yen, so about $180, you can buy some Doctor Strange, for example, Ninja Turtles, and they have more here as well, as you can see. Beautiful. They have some Batman. But what I'm very interested in is some Daredevil. So Daredevil, for example, 76. So it costs 2,200, which is about $17, I would say. They have a lot actually from 76. You can see the box is quite big. Also 249 to 78. And then some Spider-Man. And also I will take you upstairs at the cafe, so maybe they have even more comics. The only thing I'm surprised is that for the Iron Man I can only find 79, but they have older versions, so I'm going to try to find them and show you. Oh, actually I'm completely wrong, because this is Iron Man and Captain America, so this is even older than the Iron Man comic. So this is like the Tales of Suspense, so it's even before Iron Man, so this is pretty cool. So 79 and 80. However, they are kind of a bad condition, to be honest. And then after that, you have, for example, Iron Man 8, for example. We have 8, so this is like 1968 or something. So this is pretty cool. Not the best condition. It costs around 4,950, so it's about $45, let's say, a bit less. Not the best condition, but they have the 9, 11, 25, 198, okay, maybe someone touched it, 20, and so on and so on. You have quite a lot, and I bought 13 the last time. Some of them are really good condition. Just make sure to check, you know, the front page, the front cover, sorry, and then you know, look on the internet before, just to make sure before you buy them. Alright guys, I hope you like this secret spot. I will probably do just one video about this, you know, this store, because there's so much things to discuss, so much things to see. And also, if you're a collector, this is definitely the best bookstore to find American comics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions. Also, the next videos I'll probably do where to find you know, Game Boy colors in Japan, the older version of the Game Boy as well, American toys, and so on. So if you need any advice, or if you have any comment, then just shoot me a comment. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.